Well, it's Mike and AJ. We're here down at the Consumer Electronics Show, CES in Las Vegas. Happens every single year. Basically, 150,000 geeks and nerds converge on Las Vegas to find out what's going to be the latest tech trends for the year and beyond.
Well, what's crazy about this show is that it's literally 33 football fields in size. I mean, it's almost impossible as one person to see the entire thing, but we're going to take a crack at it.
Well, it's kind of crazy because I think after the first 20 minutes, I just everything's like a hazy blur because, you know, there's so much to see. But I think the big story this year is connected, but also televisions. You know, we've seen HD TV, 3D TV. The new thing this year is Ultra HD TV.
You know, one of the cool things that I got to see when I went over to the LG booth was that they actually had this dome-like set of all these different screens, all in 3D as well. So you walked into this dome and you almost felt like all these things were projecting at you. It was so cool.
So Ultra HD, basically 4 times the resolution of the current high-definition televisions that are out there right now. What are your thoughts?
Well, you know what? I think that when content gets there, the guys like us are going to absolutely love it. And when you think about it for gaming as well, it is unbelievable. You know, most people, to the human eye, 1080p screens are probably going to be good enough, but taking that up to like 4 times that resolution, that's pretty awesome.
They're called 4K, which is basically 4,000 as far as the resolution. You talked about the 1080p that most of the new TVs out now are, but they also have 8K as well, which is apparently 16 times the resolution of current televisions now.
What else did you see they like?
Well, I think a big story here is the car manufacturers are here.
Yeah.
Toyota, they're demonstrating a self-driving car. We saw the Google car in the past couple of years out driving around California and Nevada by itself without any humans driving it. Toyota and the other manufacturers are getting in on the game as well.
You know, that kind of freaks me out a little bit though.
It is a little scary, but you know, I think in about 10 to 20 years, all cars are going to be connected, and that's what they're showing now, that these cars, they're building in cameras and sensors, but these sensors take into account all the other cars that have sensors and transmitters that are around them to make sure that they're driving the right speed and not crashing into each other.
Well, that's the thing about this global connected network is now that you can have all these things talking to each other. I was at the Samsung booth and I got to take a look at the connected home, which I thought was unbelievable. They've got things like fridges that tell you, that tweet you when you're actually getting low on like milk, or your washing machine that will tell you if your dryer door is open and maybe you're not getting the best performance.
I got to figure out how to use the washing machine first, and then that might be pretty cool to me. You know, just back to the cars though too, and this is something that I've been thinking for a while. You know, as far as radio is concerned, because these cars are all becoming connected now. Chevy, for example, is demonstrating a new internet radio system they have in their new Chevy cars and trucks that let you tune into over 90,000 internet radio stations.
That's so much choice. How can you decide?
It's kind of crazy. Anyway, you got to stay tuned to our Get Connected YouTube channel and of course our website and television show. We're going to be featuring a lot of the coolest, latest stuff from Consumer Electronics Show. Mike and AJ out. We're going to get back to checking out some cool gear.
Gotta get connected.